up is hard to do. When you really love someone good enough.
Woo! All right. That's enough of that. I got my beanie. I got my. What do they call these? I got my Donnie on. I call this my Donnie. Y'all, did y'all hear that song? It's Donnie Hathaway. Giving up. He talking about not giving up on love. He said if you love something, it should be hard to give up on it. And you know, I'm coming in today. I'm chiming in today. If you guys don't know, I would like you guys to know that I am the solution of VIM Radio. If you know me outside the U.S., I'm known as El Soluciones. Yeah. And I am chiming in, updating on my Smokey's 40-day prosperity plan. This is my vlog. It's like that. And that's the way it is. Alright. So what I'm doing, and I like to say that it has definitely become a challenge. A challenge to say the least. But it has been a good challenge. I have experienced change. I have experienced more accountability than I have recently required from myself, and I would have to say that is a good thing. Now somehow or another, when the Donnie got into me, man, that sounds kind of interesting. Donnie got anyway, it's all in love. Okay, it's all in love. So as I was saying, this is the solution, and I am updating the World Wide Web, my family. Man, reality. Anyway, on my Smokey's 40-day prosperity plan, and I'm on day 9, and it has truly become. Well, I figured that it was going to be a challenge. You know, most people, you know, they set out goals, and you know, when it becomes challenging, you know, oftentimes that's when they give up. You know, and that's why I was man, Donnie, they need Donnie. We all need Donnie. You know, or we need the message in the song. We don't need Donnie. Okay, we all need to understand our power and understand that we are the controllers of our movie all day. So yeah, so the Smokey's 40-day prosperity plan has really shined a light on intricate details of, you know, of everyday existence. I can say one of my challenges has been to write down the things to do. And yes, I've been taking care of that. So that has been a challenge that I have been meeting. I want to stop saying when I'm making these vlogs. So that's another challenge. Anybody? That was interesting. So yes. So the Smokey's 40-day challenge. It's a challenge for me. The prosperity challenge, yes, has really been a very good trainer in shining detail on, you know, impeccable word, not taking anything personal, getting complete understanding, not assuming, and giving 100%. Those are the 4 agreements, you know, like a quick short version of them. But yeah, I have my notes here. I feel like I'm an anchor man. So yeah, so as the 40-day prosperity plan has into day 9, the contestants are experiencing very challenging conditions and not wanting to feel discomfort. And see, the thing about it is when you do take on a challenge, you have to really understand that, you know, your comfort is, it should be immediately challenged when you take on a challenge, because in taking on that challenge, it is somewhere that you've never been. So in getting there, you are going to feel, and maybe it won't not feel like my neck. Maybe it won't feel uncomfortable, but maybe it will feel slightly discomforting in your quest to attain that level. So, you know, in that challenge of attaining your goal and experiencing the discomfort, I would often tell my clients that being comfortable with being uncomfortable is a good thing, because that is where evolution exists. Yeah, for me, it's when you think about extending your limits, you have to understand that that is going to be a place oftentimes that probably is going to be slightly painful. But there can be pleasure in pain. Think about that. So as I was saying, as I left the last time, I was giving a solutionism about the dog that jumping in the water loses the bone that's in his mouth. Well, I have another one that also coincides with, you know, not giving up. Discomfort is congruent with evolution. All right. Think about that. Get at me. So yeah, so the Smokey's 40-day plan, the Smokey's 40-day prosperity plan has truly, as I said, you know, really taken up the slack and really made us very accountable. Kind of like two elite athletes in the championship game. I was almost going to say kind of like Pacquiao and Bradley. But we all know that Bradley was bending over at the weights and getting hit with that straight a little too much to get that decision. So it wasn't like that. But it was like two elite athletes that were very well matched. It doesn't come down to now who is the strongest. It doesn't come down to now who is the fastest. It doesn't come down to, oh, my lips off. It doesn't come down to who is necessarily the smartest. What it comes down to is who makes the least mistakes. You know, who is technically sound, who is the most efficient. So that's what, when we start to getting into intricate details, into intimate accountability for your spirit, for your soul, for yourself, you know, it really can be very challenging, because those are the places that, you know, I would say hurt the most. That is the most challenging workout that you could do. You know, I don't know what my challenge, next update I will tell you what my most challenging body part to work out is. Oh, and I am halfway finished with one of my things to do today, which is doing my second workout. I did up down 4 sets of 30 up downs with a push up. Yeah, that was my first workout. I gotta do number 2. Yeah. So like I was saying, I have a couple other things that I would like to touch on if I could. I know I'm approaching 10 minutes. I could also show you guys some of the orgonite that we made yesterday. It was pretty impressive. So that was my update. Everything else has been going very well with my Smokey's 40-day prosperity plan. I call it challenge. The meditation has been going well. Workouts, I got behind on that one because I was slacking off. I was a slacker, so I have 2 I have one more to do today. I have 2 today. I got to double up. But here are some of the many stars. Yeah. Here are some of the many stars. Other times when it'd be like, oh, ain't they cute? So yeah, if it could focus, I don't know if it could focus or not. But yeah, they they do a little neon thing and stuff like that. Marty, she twinkle twinkle little solution star. She totally claimed a couple of these yesterday, but we are going to exhibit those probably maybe later on tonight. But yeah, don't give up. You know that? Don't give up as you get closer to your goal. Please understand that, that is, for lack of a better word, God really challenging your commitment to attaining that goal. Think about it like that. That was deep, huh? Yeah. But really, that's what I think about. Me and God when we work out. That's what I'm thinking about. So as I was saying, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take up, I'm going to move out without a doubt. I want to thank you all for being a part of the update. Oh, I have to do my job. As I said before, I am Mike the Solution Lee. I am a part of VIMradio.com. 3-dimensional sight, sound, social interaction. I like that. So yes, and so you definitely can look at VIM Radio and catch up with my wife, Marty Torres Lee, the world's first infinionaire, and my daughter, Michaela Lovely. They're also taking on the challenge of the 40-day or the Smokey 40-day to prosperity challenge, or Smokey's 40-day prosperity plan. So please understand, as you get closer to that 23rd, 24th, 25th mile in the marathon, I don't even know how many it is, though they say those are the hardest. So please understand that you're on God's team, and it's not about giving up. It's about accepting the challenge. With each day you wake up, that God graces you with breath and another second to live, you are accepting the challenge. So every lesson is a blessing. Every challenge is what you accept when you do not give up and take, or decide to transition. I'm not going to say judging anyone who makes that choice. All I want to say is, think about the blessing that you have, and that you have the ability to create and live in bliss in this existence. So yeah. So as I was saying, believe in yourself, and remember, it's about confidence. It's about staying committed. It's about not beating yourself up. It's about enjoying the process and not expecting to be perfect, and not expecting to change Rome in a day. But most definitely it's about it's about enjoying the process and staying fly. Because if your life is like a movie, you are the producer of your movie.
What up, boy?
What up?
Go get him.
Go get him.
Yeah, like I've been waiting on this moment my whole life. Get some paper, go to Vegas just to roll dice. See how them diamonds is reacting on them strobe lights.
Y'all gotta have fun. You gotta enjoy yourself. You gotta enjoy yourself. When I hear this song, all I can think about is staying fly. Now you don't have to have a lot of money in your bank account to stay fly. As long as you believe you fly, you can be high, and you don't need no drugs. Understand that. All you need is love. So what I'm gonna do now is enjoy my evening. I appreciate you all for stopping through. should have turned the music down because that's what I'm supposed to do. So as I was saying, I'd like to thank you all for taking the time to view my update for the Smokey's 40-day prosperity plan. As I said before, I am Mike, the solution lead, aka El Soluciones. I'm out with like a trout on a new route, without a doubt. Check out VIM Radio for my wife and my daughter. They doing it. We doing it. We staying true to it. God bless. No stress. Forget the rest. Peace.
I can stay knotted up. Poor man started out, now I'm screaming rich boy. Never had game, now I'm brushing off your bitch boy. Women see them dollar signs, niggas see respect levels. I see black and yellow diamonds, you see only bronze medals. Always keep a clean mouth, so I spit them fresh lines. Hit the club VIP, man, we had the best times. Model chick, shake your thing. Matter of fact, I make it rain. Chillers like a big face.